Hello, I'd like to talk to you about earthquakes. Earthquakes are a vibration of earth produced by a rapid release of energy. Vibration of earth produced by a rapid release of energy. Where do earthquakes happen? They happen at plate boundary lines. So for instance, the boundary line between the North American plate and the Pacific plate. You'll have those plates subducting under each other, and that subduction causes earthquakes to occur. Another place would be at faults. Faults are a crack in a plate, maybe in the middle of the plate or around the edges of the plate, but not necessarily at a plate boundary, somewhere on the plate. A fault is a crack in the plate. So here I have the anatomy of an earthquake. It's a picture of a chunk of earth. This is the top, a little tree and a couple houses here on the surface. And then we have a fault line. Again, fault is a crack in the earth, produced by maybe some stress or strain in earth due to the plate shifting around, but again, not at a plate boundary line exactly, more in the middle of the plate. We have a crack here, a fault. The focus is actually here, perhaps somewhere along the fault line where the ground starts to shake. It's where the earthquake occurs underground. Waves will move outwards away from the focus where the earthquake has started, and we feel them on the earth. Where humans feel them is called the epicenter. Where humans feel the earthquake is called the epicenter. So why do earthquakes happen? How does the energy travel in an earthquake? This thinking is called the elastic rebound theory. Elastic meaning just like a rubber band, and rebound meaning when you see a rubber band, you pull it, it contains itself in, and then the energy is still there to have it go out again. And you might see it back and forth, the movement be back and forth a little bit. That's how an earthquake occurs. You have that movement of rock, and then the rock moving back and forth, kind of riding that energy, that kinetic energy that's been built up from the potential energy, riding back and forth a little bit like an elastic band moving back and forth. It's known as the elastic rebound theory. That theory explains how earthquake waves move during an earthquake. So, earthquake waves. We have three basic types. We have P waves. P waves are push and pull, like a slinky would be, and they're the fastest earthquake waves. Those are the ones that will be at a seismograph station first. Then we have S waves. S waves are up and down, and they're not as fast as P waves. Those arrive at the seismograph second. Lastly, we have L waves. And L waves movement is a combination of P waves and S waves. They go to the surface of Earth and cause much destruction, a back and forth and an up and down movement. P waves can travel through any state of matter, solids, liquids, and gases. S waves only travel through solids. For more information, you could email me at rose_wignall@abss.k12.nc.us.